Alright, 4/5 YouTube Jonathan Extreme here. Just wanted to give y'all a quick little tutorial on how to put a mother mold shell onto one of your molds. Now this, I'm not a pro at this, so y'all can do it different ways or this way or whatever way y'all want to do. But anyways, what all y'all gonna need is, of course, y'all's mold with y'all's master still inside, cups, fiberglass mat or cloth, cardstock paper, gloves, scissors, about 10 to 30 of these cheap paint brushes, and hot glue gun. Now what you're going to do is you're going to have keys. Now the way you make keys is you take rubber, whatever kind of rubber you're going to use, and you fill it about that far up. And then once that dries, you're going to want to make about 7. One here, 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 and here. Now this shell is actually for a guy that's making a mold right now for the Mark 6. So it just depends on where you want to put them, but you need them going down the middle. Now some people does it across, but I've learned to do it down the middle. So once you get the keys made, what you want to do is take an X-Acto knife or razor and cut part of the way through. Not all the way through, just part of the way through. Now I'll tell y'all what that is here in a minute. And what you're going to do is you're going to take rubber and you're going to put it on the bottom of the key. And you're going to put it on where you want to put it on your helmet or your mold. And then you're going to press it. And you're just going to press it hard. That way it gets all the air out. And then it'll be a tight fit right there. Now, once you get that done and you got all your keys on, what you want to do is take your cardstock paper, stick it inside each slit, and just make it go all the way up. All the way to here. Now, when you're molding a helmet, you're going to want to take the cardstock and you're going to want to make a neck on it. Some people makes it going in, some people makes it going down. The way that I've seen people do it is most of them do it down. That way when you're casting it, you don't have to worry about if it's going to be strong down at the bottom or not, because it'll have a neck on it. So there's that. And now once you get your what they call mohawk on, you're going to take your fiberglass and your Bondo resin, fiberglass resin, whatever, and you're going to use the cups. And now the mold, just about any kind of rubber, nothing will stick to it. So you're just going to put it on and you're going to put the fiberglass on, and you're going to want to make the mohawk out of the fiberglass pretty tall. Now when you're doing this, dab. Do not brush, dab, especially around the keys. That way you get a tight fit when you put it all back together. And you're just going to do this first half, let it cure. Now you're going to want to do several layers, so you're going to need probably a couple packs of this depending on how big you get it. So once you get that done, and this side is completely cured, I'm going to take the cardstock off because it'll just slide right out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your aluminum foil and you're going to bend it over the fiberglass that you've already done. Now I'm not a pro at this, but this is just the way that I know how to do it. So if y'all want to check out Joe's videos, New Spartan Creators videos, he's got some on the ODST Shin, but this is my way of doing it. And you're going to take the aluminum foil and you're going to cover, you're going to bend it over this side and bend it over this side. Whichever side you start on, the opposite side, make sure that part of the fiberglass mohawk is completely covered with aluminum foil. Because if it's not, they're going to bond together and you'll never get it apart without breaking something. So that's just about all. And dab, do not brush. And I think that's just about all, guys. You don't necessarily need the hot glue gun, but if you want to do other methods, you can. Like I said, I'm not a professional at this, so yeah, that's just about all. That's pretty much how you make the shell for a mold. Either armor, helmet, or whatever. And yeah, that's just about all. I think I covered everything. Yeah, I believe I did. So this is John to the Extreme. If any of y'all guys have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I'll get to them, or email me at transformer9580@yahoo.com and I'll try to get back to y'all as soon as I can. So John to the Extreme, just a little tut on how to do that, and I'll talk to you guys later.